Well, welcome to the first of the 5 free training videos that I'm going to be releasing inside of this group to help you go from not having a Facebook group or from having a very inactive, not really profitable Facebook group yet, okay, to actually growing, scaling, and then profiting from your Facebook group in just 5 videos. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, I am Chantel Turner. I'm the founder of Not Yet Notable and of the Culture Method, and the entire purpose of this group is to help you grow a highly engaged tribe of dream customers who become loyal fans and can't wait to buy from you. That is the goal. And so before we dive into actually how to set up our group, how to structure it, how to drive traffic to it, and how to sell, because those are all really important, we have to figure out who we want to have in our group. Your who is one of the most important key pieces before you do absolutely anything. And this is where most entrepreneurs go wrong. They think about stuff that they might need, and then they create a course, okay? And please don't get me wrong, I failed at this first, right? I did this. Let's do a little bit of backstory real fast so you get to know me. So as I said, I'm Chantel Turner. I have a child with special needs. And so that is how I kind of got started in this online journey. I actually had figured out how to help my daughter, and I realized there were other special needs parents out there, and I wanted to help them too. And so what I did was I did an ask campaign. It's basically where you ask your dream customers what it is that they need, right? And so I did a survey to 150 special needs moms, and I asked them 2 big questions. What is the most important thing that you need right now? And what is something that you know now that you wish you knew sooner? Now, I thought these were gonna be the 2 key questions to solve all of life's problems. I was gonna get this, I was gonna be able to answer these questions, make a course, and boom, 2 Comma Club. That was my thinking. And if some of you have been here in the past, or if you're at this point where you're like, oh, I'm about to do that, I want to warn you, because when people say what they think they need, it is not always what they want to buy, okay? And this is really important. I wanna be clear on this because it's where I failed. I knew who I wanted to serve. I wanted to serve special needs moms. That was not clear enough, okay? There's a whole wide range of special needs moms out there. And I can tell you, as much as I absolutely love to give back, some of them are not ready to be served. They are not my dream customer. There are some special needs parents out there who are full of excuses, and they are so broken in their minds, okay, that they can't be helped by me yet. They're just not my perfect customers yet. And those aren't the people I'm ready to work with. It just doesn't fit. I'm not a mindset coach, okay? I can, but it's not what I love to do. I want people who want to implement, take action, and actually go get results. And so I realized early on that I was getting a lot of these people that needed more mindset work, and I just wasn't prepared to do that. And I had created this course based on what they said they needed or they wanted, and it was truly everything that they actually would need. The problem was nobody wanted to buy it, and I really didn't have an audience, okay? This is probably one of the biggest struggles that most brand new entrepreneurs go through, is that you're new. You're new to your niche. You know you're good at something. You know who you want to serve, kind of, but nobody knows who you are. And so the goal of this group and the goal of this training is to help you become notable, right? You've got to have a following of people that know, like, and trust you, because when people know, like, and trust you, they buy from you. And so that's really important that you get super, super clear on that who. And then what I did was I finally created a Facebook group full of my dream customers. I started attracting them to me. It's what I'm going to be showing you how to do in here, right? I collected them, and then I was able to sell to them, right? Once I had that list. So you'll hear it a lot. The list is so important. And I'm going to be showing you how you can build your list while you're filling your group, which is great. Okay, but it's also important that you know who. So for a little bit, I want you to kind of think about, what is it that is your superpower? What are you really great at? And I'm not just talking about people have said you're great at this. So all my life, people have told me that I'm really great at arguing and I should be a lawyer. Now, I actually went and did, for college, for university, I minored in pre-law. You can't major in law. So I minored in pre-law. And what I realized is that while I love to argue with people, and I'm really, really good at it, if you can't tell that about me, I'm really good at arguing. What I don't love, okay, is homework. And basically being a lawyer is like doing homework for the rest of your life. So I really didn't want to do that. And I realized that in law school, that wasn't my dream. So you want to get clear on what you love to do and what you would do even if nobody paid you. This is really important because right out of the gate, you're probably not going to get paid for it. You're going to have to serve. You're going to have to get some testimonials. You're going to have to work to put information out there to show people, to prove people, to build that know, like, and trust that you know what you're doing before they're going to pay you for that information. And the other thing I want you to take out of your minds right now is I know a lot of you have imposter syndrome. I have it too. I have it all the time. And I look at other people and I think, why would anybody come into this group? Why would anybody follow what I do? Why would anybody, want to learn from me when there are other people that teach it? Okay. Now there's two reasons why. One, actually I have a ton of success rate, okay? I've had fantastic customers who have actually gone, implemented. I love my clients when they actually go and they implement it and they have incredible success. Some of you may know some of those success stories and I'll be sharing them throughout the journey here. But number two is that not everybody can afford to, go work with somebody like Russell Brunson for $1 million to build their funnel. So if you build funnels and you're pretty good at what you do and you're always growing and you're easy to work with and you build a tribe of people who know, like, and trust you and you are affordable to your tribe, you can grab those customers. There is enough to go around. So I don't want you to get that imposter syndrome. I don't want you to have that scarcity mindset or that lack. I just want you to get super clear on who you want to serve. Who's your dream customer? Like, if you could, would you have a drink with them at the bar? Would you fly somewhere to meet them and spend 3 days with that person just geeking out on what you do and helping them build their business through whatever avenue you do, okay? If you're an e-com, I want you to think about who's the perfect person to buy your thing, okay? A lot of times people think, oh, well, everybody is my dream customer. Everybody's a perfect person to buy my thing. And especially if you're an MLM, this is a lie. I came from a background in MLM, so I can tell you this. This is a lie that MLMs tell you. Okay, I am here to tell you that not everyone is your dream customer, and it's actually better this way. It is better that not everyone is your perfect person. Here's why. If your messaging is trying to hit everyone, you're actually hitting no one. You have to be hyper clear on who you serve. And so let's go back to when I first started out. My brand is called Stronger Mommy. And so I help parents who have children with special needs. I actually empower them to get the resources, services, support, and community that they need. And I got ultra clear on who I wanted to serve. I didn't want to just have anybody who, had a family member with special needs or who knew somebody with special needs, or maybe a doctor who helps special needs kids. Okay, all those people are great. Or just a mainstream parent who maybe has 6 kids, but none of them are special needs. Okay, all of those people are wonderful, but they're not my perfect people. My perfect person was a special needs parent. And so in all of my messaging, and especially in my group, you'll see this in the next video when I show you how we're actually going to set up our group. We're gonna dive into the computer and I'm actually gonna show you how to create and structure your group. When we do that, you're gonna have 3 questions that you get to ask before any member joins your group. And some of you, if you've created a group in the past, or if you've joined groups in the past, or even joining this one, you're familiar with these questions because I asked you them. But question number 1 is so important. It is simply, are you a perfect fit for this group or not? Okay, so for my Stronger Mommy group, I simply say, are you currently parenting a child with special needs? Now, I get a lot of people that say yes and they tell me what it is and it's great, okay? But I also get a lot of people that say no. No, but I'm a doctor. No, but I'm a therapist. No, but I have 6 kids and life is hard. Okay, cool. Go find a doctor's group. Go find a therapist group. Go find a single mom's group, okay? This is specifically for my perfect people. And I want you to get clear on who your perfect people are so that you can ask that question, okay? So for this group, I asked you if you were an impact-driven coach and course creator. I want to know if you're impact-driven because those are the people I want to work with. And I explain a little bit more about this in the next video, but it's super important that you're hyper clear on who you serve. Now, as a little gift to you, I am going to be giving you guys my ultimate avatar checklist, okay? It is actually like a little workbook that walks you through making sure that you have that dream customer, that avatar ready to go. And at the end, it gives you a 1 sheet that you're able to take and actually give to somebody else. So here's what's key about that. Right now, you might be a solopreneur, meaning you're doing all of this on your own, you're just starting out, or maybe you've been doing this for a while, but you just can't afford to hire a team and things like that. But at some point down the road, you're gonna wanna hire someone like a funnel designer. Maybe you wanna hire an ads person, okay, an ad specialist. Maybe you hire a copywriter to do some copy. And that all of those people, their job is to do a really incredible ad, okay, or write really incredible copy, or build you an incredible funnel that converts for your avatar. But their job is not to figure out who your avatar is, that's your job. Okay, so what this avatar workbook does is it actually helps you get really clear on who your avatar is, who that dream customer is, right? And then at the end, you compile it all into a 1 sheet that you can then send off to that ad person, to that copywriter, to that funnel builder, to whoever, so that they know when they're building your funnel, they just look at that and they're like, okay, this is who I'm hitting. This is the person that this messaging needs to reach, okay? And they're able to do that so much easier. So your results are way higher because you already figured out the who. That's your job. And you're able to give that who directly to them. And so I'm giving you guys all of that. I will be posting it and letting you have access to it for just a couple days, again, with this live video. Or if you chose to purchase all of the recordings, then you will have access to that for the lifetime of this. So you'll be able to get that forever and use it over and over again. Super cool. Otherwise, you're gonna wanna go ahead and print it out super quick. It'll be in the description of this video, probably up there. In the description of this video, you'll be able to print it out and have access to it, but you won't have access to the digital file because I'm actually gonna pull it when I pull the video. So just something to think about. Again, but I would go ahead and grab that now. It's right up there. Go print it out, okay? And then fill it out, actually do the work, figure out who that dream customer is. Now, in the next video, I'm gonna be showing you how to set up your group the right way, okay? There's a very specific reason that we set up our groups this way. And then on video 3, I'm going to be showing you all about how to actually drive traffic to your group and how to keep your group engaged. And then in video 4 and 5, I'll let you know what's coming up in those. I don't wanna give everything away because I want you guys to watch these one by one. They're gonna be dropping over a few days period, so I'll give you a little bit of time to catch it before it disappears and before we go on to the next video. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. If you still did not get a chance to purchase access to all the recordings, but you're like, oh my God, I don't want this to go away. I've already learned so much and I don't wanna lose access to it. Up above, there's a link to purchase access to it, unlimited, and I give you some bonus gifts inside of there as well. Not really gonna tell you about them, but it's kind of cool. And that's about it. I will see you guys on the next video. Make sure that you actually do this. Go download the workbook right now. Go fill it out, actually implement it. In fact, if you want, screenshot your one sheet and share it with us so that we know who your dream customer is, because what's super cool is that a lot of times what you do and what I do are different. I pointed to myself the other way around. What you do and what I do are different. And so maybe you build incredible funnels and you tell me that your dream customer is somebody in the real estate niche. And I might know a realtor that needs an incredible funnel builder. And so if I know what you do, I can refer you. And the same thing happens when you share this in the group. Again, it's part of the reason why I asked you to welcome yourself into the group, introduce yourself in your niche. And if you share your little one sheet, other people might be able to know what you do and they might go, oh, I need you. Or, oh, I can recommend you to somebody, because word of mouth is probably the absolute best way to get a customer, okay? So that's all I've got for you guys today. I will see you on the next video.